DozhaToldya.com.
Right here, know I keep it on me. Game must be high, they sleeping on me. Body tatted up, but I'm decent, homie. Never certified, no pleasing tone. Take the bag, no leasing, homie. From Dixon Town to Hollywood, this boy been doing his thing, man. Way back in the day. World, old Brentwood. You know about Kelly what? About Kelly what? Game time means no lame time. Rep your sets at the same time. Stop killing each other, cause we're stronger together. Everybody clip got hang time. Beat your chest to the baseline. Told Master P, let me hold that tank. Salute my nigga, just join my ranks. Shit get ugly like Shawwood ranks. Word to Walker, we in the paint. Big dog Chevy, nigga blowing dank. Hell yeah, the uniform came with the strap. Lift his ass up as soon as I wink. Independent boss, what the fuck you think? You gon' play with my life, man, fuck your ain't no roll of the dice gon' take me out. Got my soul in 7 all length. Really got no time for demons and devils. I bury a rapper, he gave me the shovel. Just a young king with the heart to go, but I keep that metal and stay on pedal. Get on that level, it ain't no settle. I ain't had no problems since I bought this bezel. Shine in your face, then hit that pedal. Scoop your bitch, hotel rose petals. Drop that bass, she brought that trouble. No hands on you jiggling, baby. Grip them tailors, here comes the gravy. Beat them kids, they misbehaving. Your boy Tony Red, he going crazy. Word to Max B, but bitch, I'm wavy. Jackson like that nigga Lamar. But hold up, boy, don't quote the Raven. God damn, that boy fire, boy. That boy fire, boy. That's why all these strip clubs in the area, we trying to get him to come in here for free and rock the mic and have him head too. Is you crazy? I'm on the next level, boy. Okay, I'm Pete, Tony Red. Okay.
Check. Mic check. 1 2 1 2. What's happening? I'm feeling fine. How the hell are you? Let me see if I got my sound effects working. Well, it might not be working as my damn headphones. The headphones is what's not working. Everything else seem to be all right. So far, so good. Sorry about the delay, everyone. But we bite. Had a little vacation. Little time off. Never hurt nobody. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. But you know, I don't really take too much time off. I went on a work vacation.
Yeah. Gotta get it.
I had a real work vacation.
Gotta get it.
A pilgrimage. Almost. Yeah, you're right. Ain't no need to be all on top of the screen. All on top of the screen. If you want a podcast where the producer ain't all on top of the screen and
Cursing.
the guests ain't all drunk and on content drugs.
TC.
That's Instagram and social media. It's content drugs.
Content drugs.
Yeah, man. When your guests ain't all on content drugs, then what you need to do and what you should do, and what a lot of y'all already did, is come on over to DozhaToldya Podcast, man. This is the DozhaToldya Podcast, number 43, man.
What is the bye-bye?
43, man. Tony Red is here. Of course, y'all should already know I'm Dame Dozha. And I'm back from the A, feeling real old Dame Dozha.
We missed you,
I'm about
man.
70%, man. About 70%. Oh, you another round of applause for the road trip and everybody in Atlanta.
Like the first 2 days you were gone, something happened. And I was like, come back. We can't even do the show. I was so mad. I was like, damn. I forgot.
I almost did the show on Thanksgiving, man. But of course, the game was on. And I ate good. Went to see my people. And auntie birthday is like the day after Thanksgiving. My cousin, I shot it out last week. Well, I shout out all the time. But Nicole, it was her birthday too. Rest in peace. But it was like family time and grind time, man.
Yeah.
And I was there to get back get my mojo back, man. I lost my mojo,
You went
man.
to second home, third home.
Yeah, it's kind of like second home, third home. Damn. Yeah, he called that shit because I don't even. When I'm in Miami, I'm a tourist.
It's still
When I'm in
home.
Miami, I'm a tourist, but we're supposed to be hitting Miami next. And yeah, man, got to get back out here, man. We in these streets, man. DozhaToldya, man, Mr. Everywhere. I'm out here. And yeah, man, I enjoyed Thanksgiving though. The food was pretty good. Not pretty good. It was real good. My cousin make the best green beans, bro. And I know her trick, but I don't know if I should tell everybody.
Nah, unless she say get that up, you don't divulge family secrets.
And you don't even hear about somebody calling out the green beans. Not the greens, not the yams, the green beans, my boy.
Beans.
My cousin make a mean pot of green beans, bro. You know, we had the turkey, the usual. My auntie dressing is always superior. This year was kind of average, but this.
You have crab meat stuff.
Yeah, they didn't have no extra stuff in it, so it was average this year.
Crab meat.
$1
million a can.
$1 million a can? Because you black folks like it, and we gonna get our money back.
What?
They know how to throw up some price up for so you black folks to spend up your money.
I'm gonna put some crab meat in baggies. I got that good.
All right, we're gonna take off. Go ahead, take off.
Thank y'all.
If we do have, let me know if we have any sound issues. Everybody should be good.
Yeah,
We should be able to.
I feel like I've been talking so slow with them headphones on.
But other than that, bro, how was your Thanksgiving?
You know, it was all right. I am not gonna go into everything, but you know, it was cool for what it was. I stopped and see my mama. And hung with her for a little bit, laugh, because like that's all she do is keep me laughing. But you know, that was all I do. You know, I don't really get into the whole festivities of it. I go get
a brief intermission.
I go get a plate.
But the game did come on. There was some good football that came on that day. The actual game was the most watched game ever, most watched regular season game of all time, with about I think 42 million.
Which one?
40 million. The Cowboys versus the Giants.
Oh yeah, I didn't know.
It was actually 3 games that came on, but the Cowboys versus the Giants was the highest rated game.
I don't think I caught it.
And you know that could be just good publicist cap, but that's what they said, man. They said
everybody in the house on Thanksgiving evening. Was that the evening game? Or the time where everybody eat? Yeah, everybody in the house. You know, it's gonna change every year.
Well, you know,
it's gonna get bigger every year.
Cowboys are ushered into a good time slot. America's teams, the Giants versus the Cowboys.
That's a good segue.
Yeah, a good segue for the Cowboys and the Pilgrims. Call this the Cowboys, the Pilgrims, and the Colonizers. The Cowboys, the Pilgrims, the Colonizers, and the Klan.
And the cranberry sauce.
And the cranberry sauce. I had a little bit of cranberry sauce, matter of fact.
I had a lot of cranberry sauce.
I had a little bit of cranberry sauce. That ain't really our thing, though.
Shit, who's the owl?
Is that a black thing?
What? Look at me.
Cranberry sauce?
Is that a black thing? I don't think it matters.
We drink cranberry juice. It's an old thing.
I do. I mean, I just always had it with my Thanksgivings when, you know, I celebrated. So every time I see it.
Yeah, you got to throw a little cranberry on top of it.
Once a year, maybe two.
On top.
One on the ham, one on the dressing.
But see, the cranberry, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit just sit there, bro. Nobody gonna be fucking messing with it.
A lot of people don't, but I always
Hey,
like
you know what I'm saying? You gotta slice it up. You got to slice up.
Think about it. What else red?
Juice for me.
What else that color is going on that plate on that
Shit, the ham.
The ham ain't that color. You need something that's deep red, deep blood color up in, because all the rest of that ain't nothing but slop. Eventually gonna come out of you.
Yeah, I had threw a little bit on top of my. I like it on top of my turkey. And then I was talking about the low vibrational plates. I was all about the low vibrational vibes.
That was funny.
I was on the low vibrational vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I was seeing it all.
I made 2 plates, in fact. And okay, so I was watching my cousin, right? One of my cousins, he went and he made a plate. It was just enough, right? And then he went back and got some more. Everything was kind of sectioned off in the right little size. You know what I'm saying? You know, he went and just got a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And then, you know, then I seen one of my other cousins, she only went and got just a little bit of dressing, a little bit of turkey, and some yams or something. Just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, everybody in the chat agree with you. They don't like cranberries. Okay, Mom, I can't talk to you right now. So, yeah, she want to make you laugh. The whole meal is low vibrational.
Yeah, so my low vibrational vibes, I'm looking at them and they had high vibrations. But I went and made me a big plate, and then I get it, because the low vibration vibes, I have to finish this big ass plate, or I might end up throwing away some food. But I don't throw away the food. I just a slow eater, so I take my time. I'll just be up there, you know what I'm saying, eating for like a whole 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
man,
you know, getting
you
up.
You can feel the mood after everybody in the ate. Everybody just sitting around, ain't nobody talking.
Slump. The Thanksgiving slump. What about the Thanksgiving
in our most primal state? Putin, all kinds of stuff.
The Thanksgiving walk off. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even do the Thanksgiving walk off. I guess I did the Thanksgiving walk off before I came.
What's the Thanksgiving walk off?
Thanksgiving walk off, man. You look at cuz.
Oh, man, you say go smoke. You gotta
give a head nod.
You gotta get
a head nod and a head nod to the right. You know what I'm saying? So it's the yeah. All right, know what I'm saying? Or you might 5 minutes, bro. All right, yeah, about that time. You know what I'm saying? And about that time, it's kind of like the sitting. Hey, buddy, food bro ready? Shit, about that time. You know what I'm saying? Good little walk off, comeback blitz. But nah, we don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't do that with this time, whatever, with my family. But everybody has the family walk off. And yeah, man, I guess I had to kind of dip back into the turkey before we talk about the turkey. You know what I'm saying? The jive turkey of the Cowboys and the jive turkey, Stephen A. Smith.
Super jive turkey.
I mean,
super.
Sometimes I actually am a fan of Stephen A. Smith, but sometimes he makes me he kind of Kanye, like he do the Kanye to me sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But he when I say that, I mean let me down as the integrity of the fanhood of what your work, right?
I did a lot of thinking on this. I've been doing a lot of thinking on this.
So with the Jerry Jones, I feel like it's some. I don't know. You want to go first?
Okay, the goal about Jerry Jones is not even necessary. Everybody know who Jerry Jones is, you know. But to the fact of Stephen A., I think we get so outraged with our entertainers and, you know, our people that's on platforms that really can, like, speak for us. Really, not really, but speak for us. You know, people gonna look at them like they speak for everybody.
Right.
And we get mad at the stuff they say to keep their job because we tired of them going with that norm. You know, I think people in the whole is getting to the point where the veil has fell about, you know, y'all not really for us all the time. You know, y'all protecting y'all job and we know that, but we starting to get tired of that type of entertainment. So anytime it starts to get flawed, it's like we ain't mad at you for being a sellout because we already know you a sellout. It's just your selloutness is just getting too loud, you know, and I think that's what people is getting mistaken. We know he don't have to go out there and defend him like he did because he was slide on my knob. Like he was on it.
Okay, so I think it's some bullshit too that they bring up the old footage, right? I almost thought it was a lie. Like I thought it was a joke.
It looked just like
I thought it was a joke. Like, oh, that's not really him for real. You know what I'm saying? But if it's him and they say he like 14 and he a teenager or whatever, just a young white guy back then, everybody probably, you know what I'm saying? They had a little more loose with their racist tropes or their racist tendencies, their racist livelihood, what they was raised to be.
Yeah. His excuse was he was gathering to see what was going on. It didn't have 70 years of references to know what was going on at the time. But honestly,
he in the background there.
You knew what the hell was going on.
Like that. I thought it was Photoshop. I just thought it was a lie at first, but then
he's standing there like Forrest Gump.
I see everything pick up in the news now. Like everything can pick up. Like they going and picking up all kind of stuff, and everything ain't supposed to be able to pick up like that. God dang! So they going back like that, picking up stuff from when you was a jet.
Keep it. You gotta keep it.
Got caught on camera.
You gotta keep it.
They got the black and white pictures.
This the same guy who threatened his players over the Colin Kaepernick kneeling shit.
Yeah, but as a businessman, that could be understandable. You know what I'm saying from a perspective. But I'm not. I shoot him some bail. The bail that Jerry Jones got is from players that have said that Jerry Jones has been there for them.
Dang. As a businessman, you saying you can see what he was doing?
As far as Jerry Jones' perspective is
when
Tebow
took a knee. Tebow took a knee every game, and you notice nobody can say nothing about that.
Tebow didn't play for Jerry Jones.
But I'm saying it's when he was taking a knee, and a couple people were saying because he's praying to God.
It's just because it's the Dallas Cowboys. I understand, but it's the Dallas Cowboys. He not. You know what I'm saying? I understand, like, from, his fan base don't want to see that shit. Y'all ain't going to go do that shit.
But your play, 95% of the league is black. And your black players have a grievance about how their people are getting treated. And them too. Because we've been seeing lately a lot of police altercations, body cam shits with NBA players and NFL players. So this is affecting everybody. But you better not knee Toby. Like that's them vibes.
We all know Jerry Jones is in a sense, but at the same time, I don't think he's racist.
What do you think about what LeBron said?
I don't think that he's racist. I think that not that I don't think he's racist. I think that people can change.
White people are racist, man. I
know that,
and not saying that they're overtly racist. It's inherently, just like black people. If I go to a room with all white people, I'm going to feel a little nervous about where I'm at, and that is racism too. Right? So everybody, it's still racism because I'm feeling nervous only because they're white. And I'm not. I'm the only. You get what I'm saying? That's still racism. It's just it's inherited.
You don't really necessarily feel a certain type of way until they make you feel a certain type of way. Not saying I feel a certain way like I want to.
Yeah,
I know what you're saying.
I hate them or something, but I'm saying like I feel
out of place.
Yes. And we're going to have problems in this country until we can stop feeling like that.
Jerry Jones, I think that.
Yes,
I don't think that that's enough evidence for me to indict him or anything based off of the pictures, man. I just think that that's just something to talk about.
I asked you, what do you think about what LeBron said for a reason? LeBron trying to be a owner.
But LeBron James basically telling, okay. And just so everybody follows, okay, I did want to let everybody know that Jerry Jones was caught in this picture. LeBron James just recently said today, that was last night.
That was yesterday morning, after the game.
Matter of fact.
Last night after the game. That needed to be played.
But we even get that far though.
Later though.
Still on Jerry Jones of the Cowboys. Like, it's people like Pac-Man Jones that basically said that Jerry Jones basically taught him everything, like, it's people that
yeah, of course.
But most of them are players.
Okay.
Most of them are players. And that is a big factor. But still, man, I don't think that that's enough I think that's kind of a big reach, and if they start doing that to everybody, like
it came out. I mean, whoever put it out wanted somebody.
I think I already seen that picture or whatever.
I've never seen that picture.
It's just I never seen it blew up.
It looked like the Forrest Gump movie when they was out in front of. He was like Coons trying to get into school. Remember? It looked like the same scene, the same exact scene. That's why I was like, this ain't real. And then they said it was real. I said, oh my goodness.
So LeBron James stepping back up in that LeBron James seat.
LeBron on the team.
Somebody probably trying to get.
He was the owner of the Clippers. He was the. Oh yeah, I seen that too.
It's a trailer. It's a trailer day. It is. Today is a trailer day. We ain't gonna nerd out.
We got the Clippers on out of there. He just said something about the Suns owner, right? Wasn't it the Suns?
Huh? The
Suns. They were saying something about the Suns owner was racist or something like that.
Yeah.
He next. Daniel Snyder's about to be.
Oh man, there's just so much to talk about. There's so much that I forgot to write down. But okay.
I was wondering why I haven't gotten a question from you guys about the Jerry Jones photo. But when the Kyrie thing was going on, you guys were quick to ask us questions about that.
Okay.
Hold on. And I don't even want you guys to say nothing.
Hold a little bit. Yeah.
When I watched Kyrie talk and he says, I know who I am, but I want to keep the same energy when we're talking about my people and the things that we've been through. And that Jerry Jones photo is one of those moments that our people, black people, have been through in America. And I feel like as a black man, as a black athlete, as someone with power and a platform, when we do something wrong or something that people don't agree with, it's on every single tabloid, every single news coverage. It's on the bottom ticker. It's asked about every single day. But it seems like to me that the whole Jerry Jones situation photo, and I know it was years and years ago and we all make mistakes, I get it. It seemed like it's just been buried under like, oh, it happened. Okay, we just move on. And I was just kind of disappointed that I haven't received that question from you guys. Appreciate it.
You're listening to DozhaToldya Radio.
Yeah, it's the beginning.
So now you happy with LeBron again? You happy because
I haven't watched NBA all
Kyrie
year.
been playing again?
I haven't watched NBA all year.
Kyrie back.
They put a sour taste in my mouth for that. Really did.
I mean, the Lakers losing also put a sour taste.
They winning now.
Yeah.
I've been peeping the score, but I haven't been watching no games.
Yeah, they had a good game. LeBron had like 31 the other night.
Yeah, 39 the other night. With 11 threes. Yeah. Well, I be listening. I be catching the highlights, but I can't get in. I can't watch no games, man. Yeah, I said I wasn't for it. I know he back, but it's just I'm still pissed off.
The real people to boycott is Nike. You see some folks, you know what I'm saying, not wearing their Nikes.
You see what I got on? The other one.
Yeah. I guess I don't even need to say their name no more.
I got a pair of boots.
Start giving them.
And I just can't throw the bitch away because I just got them a little while ago and I ain't even really worn them yet.
That boy from Nike was talking that extra cold cash.
Yeah, I ain't.
We were talking about extra cold cash. I guess I got to play everybody's.
It's finally getting to the time in the world where you're gonna start seeing people more and more independent designers pop up. People start straying away from the bigger brands. They still gonna win for a while. But you're going to start to see a lot more people pop up, independent designs. More people starting to buy from overseas more than ever. You know, it used to be like, for black people, it used to be like a high-class black people thing. They go overseas and, you know, get stuff and come back and wear it and make you look crazy. But now it's getting to a point where everybody has that access. And you're going to start to see some young designers pop up and it's gonna be crazy. They're gonna have a big problem on their hand. I wanna go to that. Take the camera and that mug. Do they get a shout out? Well, we still live, right? Yeah, we still.
Oh yeah. Make sure y'all tune in. Follow us on YouTube. It's going up on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube so you can check this show and every other show, and hit us up.
Instagram,
Instagram, Mixler app,
Facebook.
However you need to watch the show. I appreciate everybody on all platforms. We finna listen to what the Nike founder Phil Knight had to say about Kyrie.
Watching Nike, I think the biggest question anybody would have recently coming out of there is this decision to separate from Kyrie Irving. I know it was reaching the end of his contract, but that was a pretty hot button topic. What do you think? I guess from the company's perspective, but just your own perspective too on this. That decision.
Well, Kyrie stepped over the line. It's kind of that simple, and so he made some statements that we just can't abide by, and that's why we ended the relationship. And I was fine with that.
You, as you mentioned, it's a diverse place, a lot of different opinions that are out there. How do you think about it, just in terms of the athletes that you curate, who you decide to sign, how you go after it? It's been a huge focal point in the marketplace over the last 3 years, or several years, I should say. What have your thoughts been as one of the co-founders of the company and the guy who really built the place?
Well, I think, obviously athlete association has been key from the very beginning. And it's still key that we work that very hard. We look at who we sign and how much we pay. And we look not only how good the athlete is, but what his or her character are. And so it's not an exact science, but it's a process that we go through with a lot of intensity, with a lot of people sticking their head in it. And that's one that, it goes all the way to the CEO, because some of the numbers that are paid are pretty big.
The decision with Kyrie, as you said, he crossed a line. Did he have a chance to step back? Because it seems like the Nets had given him plenty of opportunities to apologize. Was that the same situation?
Yeah, same situation. He was dug in.
So is there no going back at this point? Was that like...
I would doubt that we would go back, but so but I don't know for sure.
You're
Straight
listening
Talk Wireless.
to DozhaToldya Radio.
Yeah, man.
He was dug into being who he wanted to be.
I think Kyrie was already ending his contract with Nike
Big
anyway.
cap.
They was already parting ways anyway. So I don't think that's big cap.
You think Kyrie was gonna leave Nike?
Yeah. It's just
for who?
The last shoe was the last one on the contract.
Oh, okay.
But that's what.
Yeah, he was dug in Shed Street. You heard that. He didn't want to let that talk go. He didn't want the Crown Royal shoes.
Kyrie said he got love for all people.
Yeah, exactly.
Love for all people.
But he don't want him saying, "I know who I am." They don't want that type of talk going around in certain communities in our good country.
Whew. It's a lot to talk about, man.
How many people we got in this chat right now? We got 2 tickets to the Trap Gala December 9th for free. We giving away. Who we got in this chat, Dane? Pick out who getting them 2 tickets right there.
How we go? We got to, for one, before we give them away, we got to get a certain number of likes. We'll come back in the next.
Okay, however you gonna do it.
So let's before we get these away, we got to get our likes up, man. Get our likes up.
We got 30 likes so far.
We got 30 likes so far.
We get to 50 likes, we'll get one away. And we get to 100 likes, we'll get the other one away.
That sound about right.
Boom. Do y'all check this? That good? What y'all think? Who wanna go to the Trap Gala?
So Balenciaga. That was the other thing that. Are we ready for Balenciaga already? I guess we already on some serious shit. It's a lot of serious shit that happened.
We come back to it.
Since we was gone.
Come back to it.
Cause I still want to talk about some hip hop shit. Music that came out, I guess.
Can we get a burn for the Jacksonville Jaguars real quick? For the Jacksonville Jaguars real quick to perk the move back up a little bit.
Okay. Sunday.
Oh,
We're still on the weekend.
Hey, man.
I guess we still is on the weekend.
You talking about in the house? I'm going crazy.
I didn't want to get into another like scandal.
Oh, man.
I heard what you said.
What?
Tony Red said, yeah, man, we were supposed to be at that game in the pool, man.
Thank you for reminding me.
We were supposed to be at that game in the pool.
That's the one,
Tony Red
man.
say, we were supposed to be with the Jaguars.
No, I was saying that all.
When they won, they... See, one thing about teams like the Jaguars, right,
It's momentum.
is that they don't win often. So when the win feels so big every time they win.
That's
You know what
not
I'm saying?
true. They
They got
got
to
2 out
have
of 3.
like the best fans. Jaguar got the best fans in the world. Like
They won 2 out of the last 3.
my brother said,
We still in. You know, you be trying to have that hope for these teams. You know what I'm saying? Something to hold on to for your city. You want motherfuckers to feel good in the city. You don't just want to feel good. You want everybody that love this team to feel good, and that'll never go away if you a real fan.
Yeah, man. Like my brother say, I just looking for a girl to be loyal and
Like a
you know what I'm saying, like a
Jaguar.
Jaguar fan. You know what I'm saying? To be loyal and true like a Jaguar fan, man.
definitely.
Root for me like the Jaguar fans root for
We
the
need to use that.
Jaguars, man. Speaking of which, thank you for everybody that made a contribution to the Cash App, man. I appreciate you. We actually need that there. Cash App, DozhaToldyaRadio, DozhaToldya Radio. Make sure you hit us up. Appreciate everybody that,
Get
just
them likes
don't,
up.
just get the likes up. So I appreciate everybody reposting, sharing, all the love. We're doing some great numbers. Keep it up. Speaking of which, numbers. Saweetie, man. Saweetie dropped some hot shit, I guess.
Is she a plant? You think she a plant?
If she a plant, then everybody's a plant. But she got them records.
You don't think she an industry plant?
Saweetie got them records, man. I don't think she a plant.
I think her job right now is to break
She's just
the numbers up.
She's just a beautiful woman that make music.
And only 2,000. I don't believe that. That's why I know more than 2,000.
She remake all the songs. She got the remakes, but she got
just
remake swag.
TikTok artist.
Yeah, she got remake swag. She make a lot of remakes, but she make hits.
Yeah.
Like,
It's bumped up like hits.
It's like you said, industry plant. Well, Saweetie's it was controversy on the Saweetie album based off of what she was talking about. She's saying, telling Quavo, keep my name out your mouth, basically. You know what I'm saying?
If she
got
did
a song
say
saying,
his name one time,
don't tell
anybody care.
Don't tell if you hit. You know what I'm saying? Don't be telling my business if you hit it. Some shit she's saying.
She told on herself. Then she
And people were saying it was kind of
like.
like sensitive for her to be doing it. You know what I'm saying? Kind of soon for her to be doing that right now, being that, Quavo going through the most right now. So it's kind of a cheap shot for her to drop that album right now with that.
This the same girl who tried to play with this man custom edition PlayStation with suitcase and all that. She don't give a damn about his feelings right now.
Yeah.
She don't give a damn.
You seen it? No, I can't even do that. I can't even make no jokes. Damn.
About to play.
I ain't gonna make no jokes about it, but you know what I'm saying? But don't do difficulties that Saweetie done had with her promo, man. She had a little stutter. She probably did like 20 and said it was 2.
Is she on QC?
She probably did it. I don't think she on QC, but she probably did like 20 and said it was 2. I think that's big cap that she said that she Like that's a publicist's move.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. To get more people to
go listen to it.
Oh man, let me go. This
Oh, it's on the 2000. Damn, it's that bad. Let me go see what it sounds like.
check
Oh,
it
it's not even that bad. Let me go check it out. Well, she only got 2,000. Ha ha ha. Like I'm saying, she got this amount of followers, but it's still the followers aren't gonna match up with the streams, and then the streams ain't gonna match up
because that system is
with
gone.
the cash.
It's gone.
Because that system is already broken, but she's a part of that system, and she's gonna win. You know what I'm saying, eventually, because she's going to be able to capitalize off the cap.
They wanted it to be the baby that this highlight and this what we talking about was going to be about. Because think about it, they was like, oh, the baby flopping, but then the baby could go to his shows and be like, how is the baby flopping?
Right.
She can't do that because she really ain't got no big shows like that. You know, but
that's the same
sure.
girl that went like in the parking lot and just did a show, just stood up in the middle. It was like, I'm Saweetie, and then she did a show like or whatever, but then it go viral on the internet. So she is known, you know what I'm saying, actually
she
not have, like basically take advantage of the not have
I bet if she
opportunity.
she can get at least 10,000 right now. No, I say about 7.5 to go just do hostings. So she gonna be fine. You know what I'm saying? She gonna be fine for real.
She say, how can she not be a plant? Is she talented?
She's talented. Like
you gotta say she talented because she making this music.
I don't think she.
I don't even got to play her music, but she got some songs. I hear them on the radio.
I think it's
somebody
50-50
else could
with her.
be. They could be buying these songs.
I think 50-50
they could probably
with
be
her.
buying. She could probably be buying these songs. She got a check. She could probably be buying these songs, and then she just. But shit, it's talent even in that.
Yeah, there's a couple of them that just look good, and that's just it.
It's talented in being a DJ.
She actually has a little talent, can dance and rap a little bit, you know.
And you know, she probably been in the industry one way and it ain't worked. So you know what I'm saying, you know, she probably had shit in a little bit.
It was working when Quavo was behind her. This is the first time really putting stuff out since her and Quavo broke up. You know what I'm saying? He was helping at first. Now he ain't there.
There's one topic I want to
Not
talk
sure
about. Before
if she writes it or who produced this one. I really don't care that much shit.
Yeah, I don't know if she write or producer her own shit either.
She can dance. She can dance.
I just know that the song sound alright. You know what I'm saying? I ain't hate.
Yeah, I don't hate on her.
But I think I'm hating on the cap. Stop the cap.
Big cap.
Big cap. But what else we got, man? Chris Brown. They canceled Chris Brown's show while I ain't gonna get a chance to talk about that. The American Music Awards. Chris Brown was supposed to perform the Thriller. So I know many of you probably have already seen the Thriller footage. You know what I'm saying? You know. So American Music Awards, like, but the people already perform. Everybody else gonna perform.
The excuse I heard, they said it was because they didn't like how it looked as Chris Brown being an ex-abuser, woman abuser, presenting an award to
an alleged
child abuser when all the motherfuckers like child pedophilia and promote it like our next people we talking about.
But they basically like
they fucked them up.
The hypocrisy is big. You know what I'm saying? Like basically even with the domestic violence or whatever, Chris Brown, like that just was just some like
they just want to mess with him, man. They don't. If they can get Chris Brown away and never show him again, they would.
But we seen clips of it. It looks amazing. Chris Brown is amazing. They end up giving him an award or something too, but I don't think he was there to accept that shit. And I don't even know. Who even watches the American Music Awards anyway. Like,
I used to watch all that stuff, man. But I got to a point where it's like
I don't even watch the American
Music Awards. I don't even watch the BET Awards as much as I used to no more because it done got to a point where it's not. Yeah, it's a mockery, you know.
So I don't know. Like sometimes I try to get into. I still love the live performances. I hope that somebody else picks them up. They just had the Soul Train Awards. I missed the Soul Train Awards.
I saw the clip
I heard
with
that
DC.
They had some good performances on the Soul Train Awards, though. I heard.
I saw the clip with DC singing on stage, the tank.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was alright.
I heard they had some good performances on the Soul Train Awards, but I really don't really watch any of them. I kind of missed all of them. I guess you could go back and watch them on YouTube. That's how the game goes now. But you can go back and watch us on YouTube every week. We're gonna get ready to take a quick break, man. Shout out to Glorilla. She dropped a new album. Who all dropped new music? We got the 21 Savage, Drake. What y'all rocking with? Y'all rocking with the Nas and 21 Savage? They done got into a new song. You might as well review that real quick.
Nope. Hated it. I mean, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
One mic, one gun. We talked about it last week about Nas and 21 Savage, and now they got one mic, one gun.
It wasn't. Big up to 21 for getting on the record with Nas. You know what I'm saying? Because Nas a legend, but it didn't add up. It didn't add up to me. It wasn't on this. They wasn't even on. It didn't match. It seemed like Nas was like he was happy, you know, and 21 was cool, and it didn't.
You know, 21, he the feature killer. He my feature killer.
Yeah.
21, you know, he gonna catch you with one every time. He gonna catch you with one.
I think they could have had something better if they wouldn't have rushed it. Like, oh, let's just give him an answer back with the music.
I was supposed to call Sweetie on the Saweetie tip, but damn, nobody ain't gonna understand what the fuck I'm talking about. But I'm just gonna go ahead and get into the Nas topic, man. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna play the song. We'll talk about it. Whatever. We ain't even gotta talk about it. But it is coming up because it's new music that dropped.
Yeah.
So we gonna play some Saweetie too. We gonna play just some new music. Yeah, Nas was being a peacemaker, whatever, making it happen.
The thought that
but the fact that they just kind of putting music out just that fast, it's got me hyped up. The fact that they just coming out like, but it also scares me. The fact that they just got to drop music, even Nas and 21 Savage, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? It'd be like, damn, this shit down there so disposable. But they just down there throwing a track out there like that, and it's like, it's not one of them.
Yeah.
And you thinking like, damn, that probably would have been back in the day something that never even came out.
Would Jay would have did it like that? Jay would have dissed 21 ass. Jay would have dissed 21 ass if 21 would have came out his mouth and said that same thing about Jay-Z. That's why they who they are. Nas is like, all right, little brother, you know what I'm saying? I like your style done. So I'm gonna bring you over. We're gonna drop this record and we're gonna just show him this piece. You know what I'm saying? Love, B. And that, see, Jay-Z, oh, this nigga's crazy. You know, you picture it in your head what the fuck was going on.
I think he probably don't say, you know, all this should be big cap anyway, man. All of it be kind of like set up.
You right, shit, Street.
It's all roll out material anyway, man. And all this shit could be orchestrated.
Should say it would be dope if rap worked like that instead of the senseless violence. I preach it.
They already probably did that song and just made it look like they just did it or whatever. I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to accept the cap of all that just happening or whatever. Even the fact that he dropped after they dropped and then give them an alley-oop for us to talk about the album and go listen to it. So, you know.
Make sure y'all hit that like button in the chat, please. Hit that like button in the chat, please.
TC. Matter of fact, sound like a Friday. TC do Friday night house party. That's tomorrow, man. TC held it down while I was gone, man. I appreciate it, man. We took a little vacation, man. Friday night house party came in, you know. I be vibing to it while I'm on the road. I love that shit. That shit be like, it'd be amazing. You know what I'm saying? He did a pop-up Thanksgiving show.
Yeah. I think I missed Thanksgiving.
But you know,
I'll take a break off from my phone.
We still broadcasting, man, every day, DozhaToldya Radio, or at least throughout the week. Matter of fact, the Red Room, you played it early in the morning or something, though.
Yeah, 8 in the morning.
It come on early in the morning. It was like, damn, I couldn't even wake up. I missed the last Red Room, man. But I'm gonna have to.
The Real is still up there. If y'all want to go back and check out that Red Room episode,
get up and listen to one. That's one of them I did miss. I caught Sunday morning, and ended up falling right back to sleep on Sunday morning. But man, it's grind time, man. We back out here, man.
Red Room interviews coming. Matter of fact, while we jumping right from that, December 6th. Get at me for the location. if you got any artists that want to get interviewed for the Red Room.
Yeah, 8 in the morning is pretty straight though. It's all good. That's a good time to
I was up. I be up since 5. It sounded a little better than what it was before, and then I did it right from your
yeah, man.
your account.
Shout out to the Red Room. Shout out to DJ Shed.
Definitely gotta have morning
Street.
coffee with the Red Room.
And shout out to DJ TC, man.
Yes, sir.
Get your coffee in the morning. Tuesday, Red Room. Sunday morning, 10 o'clock, Shed Street. But tomorrow night, DJ TC, and Saturday, DJ TC. I don't know. I don't know. He might have a party or whatever. We'll talk. Other than that, we'll be right back. Let's get into some. I guess I'm gonna just play Glorilla, man. She dropped some new shit, and I really.
If you didn't get the fuck out.
But she do got a couple of hits on there, and I like Glorilla, man. Glorilla say.
I like Glorilla too.
Glorilla say. Ain't nothing wrong going 50-50. But I ain't gonna get into all that. But that's just the shit that they had her going. Glorilla might be saying whatever she got to say, but she ain't getting no surgeries. So she say right now, she say she ain't going sideboard.
They gonna try to push
she
it on.
Thick. She out here with a thick voice, and we fucking with you, Glorilla, over here, DozhaToldya Radio, man. So we finna get into Glorilla, and we'll take a quick break, man. Facebook, we'll be right back.
DozhaToldya.com.